When I see that happening, when I feel that what I've created, what I'm bringing through in a moment is actually sparking another soul and amplifying their soul song, I know I'm just getting chills. I know I'm in my creative dharma. I know I'm fulfilling what I'm here to do.
Hi, I'm Mariko Pitts, the core synergist of the Holo Movement. It's a pleasure to be here with you. My passion and purpose in life is to embody more love on the planet. In this episode, we feature a dear friend of mine, Kristin Hoffmann, who is Juilliard trained, musician, singer, producer, that actually left major record labels to make conscious music.
My purpose in the world, my mission, is to use sound, frequency, and resonance as a vehicle for awakening, for connection, for love, for light. I'm very clear at this point that I am here to be an amplifier. And what do I mean by that? I'm here to open up spaces of sound that help amplify everyone in the space. And I love that idea that I'm using sound to literally turn up the dial, help others turn up their dial so that they can remember their own soul song. And when I see that happening, when I feel that what I've created, what I'm bringing through in a moment is actually sparking another soul and amplifying their soul song, I know I'm just getting chills. I know I'm in my creative dharma. I know I'm fulfilling what I'm here to do. So every interaction, every time I'm playing, this is the lens that I'm looking through. How effectively have I opened up a space? How much have I gotten out of my own way so that I can really be a conduit for spirit, for divine, however you want to look at that, for my highest self? And then how well am I listening to that message? How well am I listening to every person in a space? And when all of those ingredients happen, it's pure magic. It's the mystery of what we're doing here. It's the mystery of my life. It's that great mystery that's unfolding. And I'm here to be an explorer of the mystery. Finding my purpose was a really beautiful and almost destined path, I think. From a very early age, I knew that music was part of my soul path. I grew up in opera. I grew up following, I would say, the path that's carved out to, get a record deal, be in the music industry. And at a younger age, I thought, when that happens, that'll be success. I will have landed. And actually in late teens, early 20, I signed my first record deal. I was with Capitol Records, and then after that I was with Interscope Records for a few years. And I learned a lot there. It was filled with many incredible experiences. And I also learned that there is a definite cap in those worlds in terms of how far I could explore what I've been sharing, my connection to spirit and using sound as a vehicle for awakening. There's a cap. You have to really exist within a narrow space, I think, in the mainstream music industry. So really, I feel like my truest expression and my alignment with my mission began the day I left the last major label. And within a week of parting with Interscope, I got a call from someone who was working with an organization called Songs of Love, which is kind of like Make-A-Wish for children, but with music. So children who are going through very challenging healing experiences, I don't like to use the word terminal because I think nothing's terminal, but healing challenges. They wished for a song. And I suddenly, over the next few years, wrote and produced 170 songs for individual children through that organization. And I realized, wow, the power of music just in this process of creating this piece for this child who is going through such a challenging time, and then seeing their letters and their pictures and how much they love their song. It was just like, whoa, here we go. And from that point on, I started really studying sound healing and teaching others about connecting to their voices. And it was a whole exploration that began. I have to say, the fact that I learned how to produce and engineer in a studio setting at a very early age has been one of the most incredible assets that I've personally had on my journey, because I've been able to weave and work with creating theme songs, experiences of sound with so many different organizations. And I feel that more than just what I do musically, those skills in the studio have been leverage points for me to really express my mission. For those who feel stuck or stagnant in their life's journey, who are looking for their purpose, I would say, firstly, do your very, very best to let go of that voice that says, oh, it's going to take a long time to find it. Oh, I may never, the fear voice. Just find the courage, even for 1 hour, to let go of that fear voice. And then dream into something. Maybe it's sound. Maybe it's just signing up for a sound bath. If sound speaks to you, I think it's a great medium. But dream into some experience that you can gift yourself that can help to just spark you again. I have seen so many people receiving sound bath cry, release, and say, come out on the other end and say, oh my gosh, I just had a vision or a memory of some part of myself that I haven't thought of in years, and I've been searching for something, and this memory, this gift just came through, and now I'm gonna go do this or that. So I would say, just trust that it can happen instantaneously. You can be re-sparked instantaneously. So be listening. Give yourself creative gifts to put yourself in a space where you might just be inspired.